Guys, I want to point out to you certain things here. I want you to take a look at this here. Yeah. Look at this area, for example. Take out the cars, take out the trailer, take out the wood, take out the buckets. What would you see there? Grass, a building, and a bunch of trees. Do you know the difference between looking at something like this and looking at the alternative, which is without all those things in your face the whole time? Now, if it's just one setting that you get to that's like this, that's fine, it's no biggie. But if every single place you go to throughout the day is like this, every single place you look at, stocked up with cars, construction, red colors, garbage, bright colored shirts of people walking back and forth, noises. You just took a beautiful something that's quiet and you turn it into chaos. You turn it chaotic. So this environment, forget about the people, the setup of it is harmful enough. It's harmful enough, the setup itself. So it's technology, I realize it now, and it goes in order. These people, the where they stand and how they're set up, they have to be within 180 degrees of my eyes. So it's something in me connected to all these people around me that they stand and move according to it. It's fucked up. And then when there are no options left, no airplanes, no birds, no air, believe it or not, I swear to you, this just happened to me. This big cloud that just passed by, I am not kidding, one drop of water landed on my forehead. One! On my forehead! Why would I lie about that? And nothing on the floor, look, nothing. Not even another drop on the floor, just one on my forehead. So it's kind of like a program that's programmed to your positioning and your eyes, where they look. And it's supposed to have constant movement in it. Whether it's birds, whether it's people, whether it's the wind that moves the trees. It goes in order. Or whether it's sound. It's like a program. It's like a computer program that's set up to have something happening every bit. So now when these people go, a car will come in. When there's no cars and no people, the wind will come in to move the trees. When that goes away, you get a drop of water or a plane passes by. When those go away, you get the birds. It's a computer program. It's like a program set up to go in order for you not to be able to have enough time to look at something subtle the whole time. I'll show you. I'll prove it to you. I can put this camera still. I'm gonna do it for you now. Sit somewhere and put it still and look in a place and keep looking in the camera. Okay? Listen to the noise. Listen to everything. There's gotta be something happening every now and then. And it's not, these people can't possibly orchestrate it like that. It's impossible. So it's a computer program ran of something that's got to do with you and your surrounding. You get it? Now, the setting's already fucked up. The construction, the colors, the bags, the cars, the garbage, all those things are already really screwed up. They screw up the setting for you because it's everywhere I go, it's like this, not only in one place. So that throughout the day will clog up your mind with garbage the whole time. You're seeing nothing but objects in front of you. Big bags, big buckets, big boxes. So now with this computer program, I'm not kidding, I swear to you guys, a drop of water, one from the cloud landed on my head. Just one on my forehead. Only one. So maybe these people around me, I don't know what connects them to how they get connected to me, this environment around me, you know? But it has to be set up. It's computerized. It's like it has to go in order. So I needed the time and space and to relax in order to be able to realize it. That's why they stuck you up the whole time with so many people. So you don't realize what's happening. But if you pay attention to it, you're calm and relaxed, you realize that it's like a program being ran on you over and over again. So it's technology. You know, I'm sort of figuring it out bit by bit. But obviously everyone around you has to be in on it. Whoever is normal and real that goes into that environment, everything will stop. So look, for example, I'm gonna stop here now. And I'm gonna show you how when I look that way, something's gonna happen. Now, either in that parking lot or on the balconies or here, because I see 180 degrees. So I'm gonna try looking that way. Look what they put already over there for me. In case I sit here to show you that this environment's set up for you not to look directly into something nature. Look, they put this object here. They put that purple ball over there. Do you see the purple ball? Look. Look at the kids waiting over there to move. Look, they're gonna start moving now. Way far away behind the swimming pool. I don't know if you can see them with this shitty camera. So it's a program that, see the wind, it got windy now. Look at the tree moving. It wasn't windy before. The wind keeps coming and going, and it doesn't come. The bird passes by a pace, and the wind doesn't come like just naturally. It comes and goes. It comes in that perfect time where nothing's moving in front of you, and then when things start to move in front of you, the wind stops. There has to be constant movement and noise around you and in front of you, and they take turns. See, now there's people over there coming to that car. So it's a computer program being ran on you, but it has to be set up in your surroundings around you or the place that you're going to go into. If it's not set up, it won't work. None of this would work. So look, we got these pieces of garbage, Kleenex. These all clutter your view, make it dirty and not nice and smooth. It puts you in a huge depression, this shit. Look, the purple ball. The reason why the purple ball is there too, they pick a light one. The wind can move it around. So even the kids that came in and put this purple ball know how this program works. If they didn't know how this program works, they wouldn't have picked a ball that's so light. It's a balloon. It's not even a ball. Look. Keep looking. I hope it's recording, man. Look. So the wind, when it gets windy, this balloon will move. Now over there it's not much better, because if I stand over there, I will still see it move with the wind. So this is specifically chosen a light balloon, so when the wind kicks in, you'll have movement in front of you. So before I came here, the people that set up this place for me when I was coming down the stairs specifically know what's going on, so they put this balloon here. It's a program, it's a computer program. Whether it's from my microchip or it's set up in the area, obviously it has to be with me personally. So now the kids are just stopped there. Now they're gonna start moving. Look at them. Why are they stopped there the whole time? Now they're gonna start to move. Even the kids. They're like little kids that can barely do 2 + 2 = 4. So it's a computer program that's all around you. And it goes in phases. You see not that much movement now, you get the air. Because the air doesn't stay. It comes and it goes. And the drop of water from the sky really tripped me out. One drop, guys, on my forehead. I'm not kidding. Nothing. It didn't even rain. One drop. And now look at these things, these cottony things. They keep on moving. So it's a program for you not to see something subtle for more than, I don't know what the span is, depend on how they record it on the computer program, how they time it. So if I want to look over there now, look what I got set up over there moving around, the kids. Now their job is done, they leave. What happens now? Something else will come out of that way. There has to be something to replace them. They come back now, look. They keep on pacing. See? Now they start to go back and forth, look. Now they stop in my view again. I noticed them because I'm looking at them. Now somebody will come out of here if I stop seeing the kids or the kids leave. It's a computer program. I don't know if it's a computer, but it's a program being run on you for you to see constant events happen one after the other. And unfortunately, I was the guinea pig that this was done on. Look what's over here. Look. Another pink bag for me not to see something nature, to be annoyed with these bright colors. Look at the bottles, the garbage. Look, this is all intentional. All these colors. So now, if I stand here, for example, I don't want to see movement. I'll start to hear noise or the wind or a plane or the birds. Watch. Now look how they're moving on the side over there now. That annoy me. Now they're going to go over there if I stop seeing them. Now I close one eye not to see the kids anymore. Watch what's going to happen now. Either noise, screaming, or it's gonna come out of here, or cats. The cats are over there, they're gonna come out. It's a program. One after the other. I'm not kidding, guys. One drop of water landed on my head from the cloud. One on my forehead. Why would I lie? Why would I imagine this? Look. Now the kids are going to start to scream. Listen. Listen. See how they're screaming now? Why didn't they scream before? Because there was no reason for it. Now I'm looking at a place where there's no pacing. So I have to hear noise. That's how the program is ran. Now it'll start to rain in the end. If I completely stop to see complete movement. It's a program. Look, another bright bag over there, look. The plane. So it's a program that has to have all these events keep on happening to you. In case there are no, maybe the people take the first position, the movement, or the cars. Then the noise. Listen, a bike comes now. Now I understand how this program works perfectly. And I'm not afraid to say that it's got to do with the wind. Look at the wind, it stopped. It's not windy anymore now. Now the squirrel, look at the squirrel, how it comes here. You see how the programs ran? For you to keep seeing movement and noise. Now they're gonna start screaming if I don't look at the kids. Now they go away. So even the kids are attached to it. How? I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Now noise. Listen. Listen how the kids are screaming. Listen. You hear that? Listen. Listen to the noise. The car. With the muffler. Kids again. Listen to how they're screaming. Did you hear what happened over there? Plane. Listen. Spoon. They're playing with the spoon. Big truck out there. You hear that? It's a program. You can't have peace. These constant annoyances. Listen to how the kids are screaming now. And their parents pretending they're calling them and screaming. Or the cars, I can hear the cars out there. Because there's no more wind. Look, how come the wind is gone now? No more animals running around. Just that stupid bag in the way that they already put there to set up the environment every 20-30 meters. Because if I walk and I look this way, now I don't look at the purple bag, but I still see the green bag. And that's why my own brother brought me these headphones with the light blue color, not black. Listen, see, they're ringing now with the bicycle. Did you hear that? Now, the crickets, listen. Listen to the order of things. You hear that? Look at the squirrel to where it's following me. Look. So it's a program. That's why the guy put the cats back there. I remember about 6 months ago in a box. In case I come back here to get away from movement that wasn't set up. There wasn't anything here set up to take over in case people don't come or cars. So it's a program. Now listen to the cars, how they're going to make noise. Birds, listen. Kids are screaming. They're not doing it a lot lightly. All of them are doing it lightly. So it's not noticeable. Listen. You hear the cricket? There was no cricket before. Listen to how loud it's getting now. Listen. It's right on top of me. And the kids are still screaming a bit. So it's a program. It's automatic. Now a plane. Listen. A car. A motorcycle, but it's all light sounds. I'm gonna expose this. Now I can really expose this. Now I know what to do. See, I walked back a bit this way. Look how the sound went down. Listen, watch how it's gonna go down because I'm looking at movement. Now it'll go back up again, watch. See? Listen to how you hear that? How the noise went up? The volume? It's a program set up all around you that's in order. Now the lights went on in there when I looked that way in the laundromat. Somebody went in there and turned them on. See that? Now someone's walking over there when I look. Now it's going to get loud again. Listen to the beetle. You see? Listen. So you're connected to everything around you. Is connected with you. Some kind of technology. Because when these guys stop screaming, this guy starts moving. When the cats don't come out, the beetle comes. Anything that creates noise and movement. Beetles create noise. Listen. And listen to the kids. They're still screaming in a way, lightly. So they toned down the program on me. The volume was higher back in the days. The intensity. Now you don't hear a lot of loud screaming. So I get to this area, there's nothing here to bother me. No birds, no planes, no cars. What do I get? The beetle. Listen, it's all over me. It doesn't want to go away, and the kids. Now the beetle's gone. Now it comes back. Because there's no movement, nothing to stress me out. No noise here. No birds, no cars, no people. It's a program. Listen. Now somebody comes out of the window over there when I look. You hear in the Truman Show how when on the radio he banged it, everyone's ear went because how they're all connected to him. This is a wicked development today that I already knew. Look, car there as soon as I turn that way. Because they have to make up for this. See, now the Beatles sound went high. The volume went up because I'm looking that way. And the kids are making more noise now. Listen. Now someone is in the backyard over there doing something. Come, listen. In order for this to go away, because I'm exposing the technology. See how tight it got? Listen. I'm connected to all these things around me. This is computer. I'm connected to the nature that's around me. Listen to the guy in the backyard making noises here. Listen. I don't know if he stopped. Listen. Now the kids. Listen, the kids screaming. Look at that car over there move as soon as I got back here. It goes in order. It's a program. And the flies and the insects. I get it now. Listen to the kids. Listen. So it's this microchip in me that's connected to this program that's programmed around me in nature. All of it. The whole thing. It's like, look what I get here now. Look at what's flying. Look at this little moth. Look at this white moth. Look. Do you see that? To create movement. Now, the beetle, the sound went down. Listen, it's going to go up again, the sound now. You hear how the volume of the beetle went up? Wow. It is so orchestrated. It's like a program. I'm connected to everything around me. Now they're screaming over there. Now the beetle went down the volume because they're screaming. Now it'll go back up. Listen. The volume goes up of the beetle. If not, because they're screaming, they're making up for it. I have to hear a certain amount of sound. It's like on the program, on the computer, they program it where you have to hear a certain amount of sound and a certain amount of movement. And you have to get your daily dose. Listen to the kids still screaming every now and then, lightly, just to feed the dose a bit. And they can give you a variety of things. If they can't raise the dose of the volume of the beetle or the kids, you get a moth in front of you. You get a fly coming and landing on your face. No wonder why all these years I've had little fucking insects go in my eyes and my eye gets red when I walk around. I've had them done to me over 100 times. Now I'm exposing this. It's a program being run on you. Listen. There's nothing annoying here but the beetle and a little bit of kid sounds. Listen. And now somebody slammed something over there. Tatik. Now listen to the women talking. out. They're taking over. You hear that? Listen. It's a computer program around me. Listen to the kids now. They're taking over. Because the beetle can't make too much sound. Listen how they balance it. You're being put in a fake world, in a world that's computerized through your microchip that's connected to all your surroundings. This is somebody trying to play God. Now the airplane, listen. And a little bit of honking and a little bit of beetle. Airplane, listen. You hear that? So it's all got to do, you know what? It's not a microchip in my eye. Because it's got to do with what I see and what I hear. It's a microchip inside of me, or it's some sort of a, how my brain thinks, the frequency of it, taken and applied on my surroundings for me to get my daily dose of movement and noise. Listen. Now the car over there is moving, or the kids are still waiting for directions on the phone. Their mother's on the phone. She's waiting for directions to tell them what to do. Listen. Now a car's. Hear that muffler? Now I see a quick dog over there. Look at the dog going back and forth. Since I came to an area where they can't attack me much visually, they have to rely on noise. That's why the beetle is right on top of me with the volume going up and down. Listen. It's a program. Everything around me is connected to me. To always keep sound and movement. Look at the cat. What did I tell you about the cat? Look at the cat where it came. Look. See where the cat is? Look. Looking at me. What did I tell you earlier? Man, this better be recording or I'll be fucking pissed off. Listen. Look, look, look. You hear the beetle now? It got louder. The noise. The volume. So it's this thing in me, in my body, that's connected to my surroundings, my environment, to whatever radius it's got. Now look, the interaction here. Because I'm exposing it. Look, they have to bring someone to bother you. So the noise element goes away. That's the idea, because it's a program. Listen. So now here, because there's no movement, how can they create movement for you? They bring someone in pretending to walk their dog into this area. Now listen to the beetle and the kids' noises. So you have to get a certain dose, even though it's either a variety of all of them or one. So when the variety goes away, you get a dose of high dose from one of them. The beetle again goes up because I'm looking that way. I'm not seeing any objects or movement. Listen. So whatever's around me is connected to whatever I have in me that's, a transmitter to my environment for it to be irritating. Whether it's by looking at it or listening to it. See how the kids are making a little bit of noise and the beetle a little bit of noise, and she stopped there, didn't even walk here. She waited for me to look at her, went down and picked up the dump. So it's the idea, it's a program being ran on you that's got a bunch of elements in it that all have to kick in order to keep you stressed out, annoyed, and irritated. But it's all correlated. It's timed. It's timed so well that it could only be computerized. Listen. See this, if you don't have a strong mind, it will make you go nuts. See how it's going to go louder now? Because I'm looking that way. Look, there's nothing bothering me. So the bothering noise, the volume has to go up. unless the wind kicks in, or a plane passes by, or a bird whips quickly in my eye, or this. In this little space that I have not to see people, look what I encounter. Because it's important. I'm finding out about the program. They want to stop me from finding out. Look how small the space is here. This dog could be walked anywhere in this city. It has to come to the only place where I'm hiding and getting away from looking at things moving. In that small corner, you know, everywhere. Listen, listen, listen. She's disrupting that. Listen, listen to the beetle. So the annoyment has to start. You know, they want to talk to you, drag you into an annoyment. Look at the plane. Look at the plane. Look at the plane. So listen to the beetle. You see the threat? I'm going to call the police to make you worry. You know what I mean? Listen. So they want to get you out of this area somehow, some way, because it's dangerous. You're exposing things in this area. So they come in, they piss you off, and they threaten you. Then they go to the corner. So that way you can't get away from looking at them, because you'll expose all the elements that will kick in after the people, which is the insects, the air. That's it, it's exposed. I get it now. Wow, this is amazing stuff, man. It's so programmed, it's step by step. Step by step, step by step. So whatever thing I have in me, see, now it goes louder because I looked up. There's nothing moving or bothering me up here. It even followed me here. Listen. Now the birds a little bit. So they mix it. So it doesn't give it away. See that scream? Hear that scream from the kid? So it's all correlated. You have to get a certain dose. Whether it's given to you in a variety by all these small things, or one by itself in a high-pitched tone. Listen. Louder, because I'm looking that way. I'm not seeing any movement. See, you have to be bothered. You have to get your dose of annoyance, of botherness. And there's tons of elements around you that they're using to bother you. And they all work together. They're correlated. And it comes one after the other. Listen. So when I expose them on camera, I say, watch, a bike is going to pass by, a motorcycle, or this is, then they can't do it because it exposes them on camera, right? So now listen to the beetle. So now she wants to create a fight to get me out of here because I'm exposing it. I'm not even looking at her or talking to her. She's screaming at me from the back. Listen. Did you hear a little bit of bird? He put the alarm on, off, and then the beetle. Listen. So now I'm looking up in a clear area. The more I look up, did you hear that sound coming from that car?
See me? I'm
And the beetle, listen to the beetle.
You see me? I'm calling the police.
So watch, come, listen here. Listen. Dogs barking, the beetle. And a car is speeding over there. I get it now. You're connected to all your surrounding, all of it. The whole surrounding, you're connected to it. All of it. So the whole surrounding, you're connected to it. Whether it's movement, whether it's noise, and it goes by phases. And it has all these little things around you that have to kick in. One after the other. So they have to take covert necessary measures to get you out of there, because you're exposing it, you know? That's the beauty of it. So this is amazing, man. I can't believe it. It's tons of elements, tons of elements, tons of them, guys. So it's computerized. It's a technology, pretty much, that something in me is connected to the surroundings. So now, in order to create extra noise around me and follow me, they have to do that and pretend they're angry at something, accuse you of something, in order to get you out of there and stress you out. You know what I mean? They have to find a way. They pretend they're crazy. They're just a bunch of cheap bags making money off your torture. So, guys, it's amazing. They're trying to distract me now, but they won't be able to. That's it. I figured it out. I can find another spot. Man, it's amazing, eh? technology chipped, and you connect it to all your surroundings. Now I proved it to you guys. Oh, it's just amazing. The technology in this shit. Amazing. So now she got me out of there. We'll come back there later. I hope I'm recording all this because this camera's a piece of shit. It keeps on shutting off. So let's see if it recorded. Wow, man, it's amazing. Look how long she's still following me. Look. She wants me out of there. So it's amazing, guys. It's amazing. It's amazing. You can't even talk to her. You can't even tell her to mind your own business because that's what they want. So she brought me into this here for this to see this now because the other elements won't have to kick in. Amazing, man. Amazing. You're in friggin' computerized technology dark city where everything is connected to you to annoy the living fuck out of you. Even the fucking beetle. A drip of water, guys. A drip of water. I am not kidding. This is great information. And if I would have stayed there long enough, I would have exposed the whole fucking program. But that bitch came and harassed me. But it's okay. I want to upload this video for you. So, I was chipped and put in a machine here. No wonder why I got depressed. I remember now. Look, he's following me. The beetle's following me. Because it's doing its job more and more. Wow. It's an experiment. And the time I woke up, that's why they went nuts. It's an experiment. So when you stay annoyed, you don't figure these things out. You don't have time. You're always stressed out. Now the car is here. Attack me. See how the beetle followed me? As soon as I turned, see how they turned over there? As soon as I turned quickly like that, for me to see the quickness of the turn. So it's technology pretty much with all these little elements in it connected to you. You're the Look what they put in front of the building for me since I figured this out. Look at the amount of people and cars. Look. Amazing, man. Look, a butterfly now. I'm a guinea pig for a fucking experiment with technology. How you can attach someone to all his surroundings so they can keep on annoying him.